What's poppin', y'all? This is my last day in Europe. And let me give you guys basically an overview on how I feel about this place called Europe. When I think of a good location that you can go, I think of a location that inspires you to want to come back time and time and time again. Whenever you think about having a vacation or taking a break from work or your everyday life. Locations like that, for me, have been South America, in particular, Brazil and Colombia, and also Africa, so far, in particular, Ghana, Nigeria, and Kemet. So, based on those standards, Europe does not stand up to that. Though Europe is very modern, it's basically like being in any major, for the most part. When I speak of Europe, I'm speaking of London, the UK, because that's where I spent the majority of my time on this trip. It's basically like being in any metropolitan area. It's nothing that inspires me to want to come back and see it again. On this trip, it happened to be very cold, hence why I'm wearing the hood. And also, the people aren't that friendly. In particular in the UK. I mean, what I would say is that the cop situation seems better, but overall, the people aren't that friendly. They aren't that welcoming. The women, they don't give you a chance to pop off at them, to holler at them, like you would want to. So, I say all that to say that this experience of over 8 days here does not inspire me to want to come back and visit again. The only reason that I would come back to this area is if I was offered some type of money to return. If I was offered some type of money to return to the UK, then I would come back to the UK. But other than that, there's really no reason to come back. And that's not being negative, I'm just being 100% honest. As I said, there are areas that I've traveled that I always want to go back to. That whether I'm being paid or I'm compensated to come back to those areas, I always want to come back and visit those particular areas. And as I already mentioned, those areas have been Brazil, Colombia, Ghana, pretty much West Africa, Kemet, Ethiopia. I would always want to go back to these areas, whether it's for business or whether it's for pleasure. So, with that being said, I would say that if you're going to consider yourself a traveler, it's good that you are well-rounded. So come here so you can be well-rounded. But as far as, I got to get back to UK, It's kind of the same experience with it's kind of the same experience I had with Australia. And it is what it is. It is what it is, and it ain't what it ain't. So, with that being said, on my last day, I'm going to take time to get something to eat. I'm going to take time to go see a couple more landmarks. And after that, pretty much chill. Make it a Netflix night. You dig? But if you are watching this video, go ahead and subscribe and like. And in the description, I will post my social media platforms so you can go ahead and follow me on there. So with that being said, peace.